Happy Friday. It was fun to surprise you guys this morning. So I'm gonna do a tricep, bicep, and shoulder workout. This is a new one and it's called Minimum Maximum. And the whole point of this is that we are going to be looking at working partial reps, which is where we don't do a full range of motion, for example, a bicep curl. Instead, what we do are partial reps and full reps. So full reps are when we use full range of motion, makes perfect sense. So what's important to remember? You need good form for both. That's really the most critical thing, helps you prevent injury, which is really important, and you want to get the most benefit from these exercises. So we're going to jog it out, core tight for every single exercise, no matter what we're doing. Grab your wrist. You want to pull gently, and you'll feel this in your tricep, down through your lats, into your obliques. I am so sore from yesterday's double whammy workout. It was crazy. Okay, stretch your fingers back. These are all gentle stretches because we are not warm. So the great thing about doing partial reps is that it allows you to keep your muscles under constant tension, which is awesome. Elbow up towards the ceiling. That's not always the case when you do full range of motion. So let us do this. So what we'll do is we'll do the minimum, which is the partial rep, then we'll go into the full rep. So we are going to do reps, not time. Also, partial reps allow you to go a little bit heavier, so don't necessarily think you're going to use the same weight from one to the next. So the first one we're going to do is a leaning triceps. You're going to hold one dumbbell. You're going to sit on your mat with your legs out to the side. That dumbbell is up above you. You're going to lower it behind you to where it's between your shoulder blades, and you're going to go up. However, for the minimum, this is our range of motion. Okay, and you are going to squeeze that tricep as hard as you can. You've got to keep your core tight. Again, you can go a little bit heavier with the minimum. So I'm going to go with a 10. We are going to do 15 reps. Your arm goes up, lower it down to here. You're not going all the way down. This is your range of motion. Do 15. Squeeze that tricep. You feel this, right? If you don't feel it, your weight is not heavy enough. Oh my gosh, 5 more. Oh. Woo. Okay, quickly switch over to the other side. We'll give that arm a rest. So your legs are out, you're leaning on this arm. You're going to lower the weight to right here. This is your range of motion. Squeeze that tricep. Just picture it in your mind's eye. Again, if these aren't burning, you are not going heavy enough. 5 more. Now, you want to make sure that elbow is pointing straight towards the ceiling. Very important. So I'm going to go to an 8 for the full range of motion. So that, again, this is your position. You are leaning over on this hand. Your abs are tight. Your feet are out to the side. Okay, we're going full range of motion now. So you lower behind your shoulder blades and squeeze your triceps. Okay, they should be on fire. So we're doing 15 of these. Squeeze. I want slow and controlled. You're squeezing on the way down and on the way up. Now do you understand why you're going lighter? 10 more. The burn should be intense. That's what we want. We have 4 more. I need a little break. My form is still good, so I want to keep my weight. but the burn just got to be too much. Come on, 2 more. Fight for it. Even if you have to drop your weight for the last rep, that's okay. Go ahead and do that. It's important that you keep good form. Just stretch it out if you need to. Woo! Already getting our butts kicked. I love it. Okay, so you want those feet out to the side. You're leaning over, elbows pointing straight up. You touch almost between your shoulder blades. Squeeze up. Squeeze on the way down. Doing 15. Now you might notice that you have one arm that feels a little stronger than the other. Totally normal. 10 more. And sometimes it'll surprise you, 5 more, that it's not your dominant arm that's the strongest. Like I can tell my left tricep is a little stronger even though I'm right-handed. And there could be any number of reasons for that. Woo! So see what I mean? You're seeing what happens with the full versus the partial. Oh, hi, Margie. So, take a sip of water and let's move on. I've had like a 2.5-day headache, so I'm really hoping I don't have it today. I just finally stopped taking, painkillers because there's just a certain point where it just comes right back. But the working out does help. Seems counterintuitive that you would want to work out when you have a headache, but it's actually great for me. Okay, so the next one is an X-raise. So you're going to hold 2 dumbbells out to your sides at shoulder height. You're going to lower them down in front of you. That's the full range of motion. Our partial range of motion is right here. Okay, so you're going to squeeze those shoulders. That's our range of motion. So again, you can go heavier with the partial. I'm going to start with 10s. See how high I get. Feet are hip width apart. Core is tight. Shoulders are back. I'm like a broken record. I'm aware of that. Okay, let's go. This is our range of motion. 15. This is our minimum. 10 more. Oh my gosh, if you're not dying right now, keep that core tight. You need that power coming from your center to help you. 5 more. Drop down if you need to. Oh my gosh. OMG. Okay, so now I'm going down to the 8s for full range of motion. I don't know if I'm going to get through all 15, but I'm going to try. So your arms are going to be out to your sides, come all the way down. Sorry, cross them in the front and up. Alternate which hand goes in front. Come on, squeeze those shoulders. Oh my gosh. 10 more. I'm going to try to get a couple more because my form is good. I'm dropping down to the 5s. I have 8 more. How's your weight? I don't want you using, your body should be totally still. You're only moving your arms. Let's go. Yes, the burn should be super, super freaking intense right now. And it is for me. So I hope it is for you too. If it's not, you need to go heavier. You're not swinging these weights at all. 2 more. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, hugs, 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 hugs. was crazy. So see, can you already feel the burn that is setting in to your muscles? We are breaking them down. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is close to the vest. So you're gonna hold your arms down by your sides with dumbbells, and you're gonna curl across your body. Okay, that's why I call this close to the vest. With these, this is our range of motion. So you're across your chest here, across your chest here, and then we're gonna do the full range of motion. I'm trying to decide between 10s and 12s. I think I'm gonna start with the 12s because I can always drop down. Okay, your feet are hip width apart. Is your core tight? It better be. Okay, so this is our range of motion. Remember, you can go heavier. That's why I went with a 12. 10 more. Now, we're not rushing through these. Just because they're partials doesn't mean we're moving super fast. 4, come on, 3, 2, 1. They should burn. They should burn. That's why you're going heavier. Okay, if they're not burning, you go heavier for this arm, okay? This is our range of motion. Ten more. Come on. Keep that core tight. Three, 2, 1. Take a momentary break. Okay, now full range of motion. I'm gonna try to keep my 12s. I don't know if I'll be able to get through very many, but I'm gonna try, okay? So full range of motion. Your core is tight. Nothing's moving except your arm. Squeeze. I'm gonna try to fight, but if I'm able to get through all of these, then I probably should have used 15s for my partial. 7 more. Good form, full extension. 5 more. 4 more. I'm going to drop for the remaining 2. Which sounds crazy. It's not. I wanted to get through with great form. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick back up my 12 just for balance for the other side, okay? Are we ready? Squeeze, full range of motion. Keep that arm close to the vest and full extension. Come on. We have 5 more. Do not quit. Do not quit. You can do this. Drop down to a lower weight if you need to, but don't quit. I don't care if you finish with no weight. I'm going to drop down. I don't care if you finish with no weight. You don't quit. You finish these reps because you're strong and powerful. And you're done quitting on yourself. Those days are over. Okay? They're over for me as well. So you're not alone. Woo! Bring your arms back. Just stretch those biceps out. Oh my gosh, I love this workout. Love, love, love. And I knew I would. I'm always just looking for new ways for us to really, really work ourselves as hard as we can So we strengthen those muscles because overall, our goal is to be strong, okay? Second to that is building definition, burning calories. Every single one of you that's doing these workouts that messages me, you've lost inches, you've lost pounds, you're feeling so much stronger. And it's so good to hear that. It makes me deliriously happy. So we're gonna do tricep earmuffs. So your arms are gonna be above you with weights, not above your face. They're out to the side. You're gonna lower them with your elbows pointing towards the ceiling, right to where those weights are earmuffs, and up. This is our partial. That's our partial range of motion, only about 6-7 inches. Again, you can go a little bit heavier. I'm gonna try 15s. I can always drop down to 12s and then 10s if I need to. We are doing 15 reps, 15 partials, and then we're do our 15 fulls. So lower down. This is our range of motion. Squeeze those triceps. Keep those elbows pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Okay, I did 6 of those. I'm dropping down to my 12s. Elbows towards the ceiling. This is range of motion. Oh. 3 more, come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo. I am going to 10s for full range of motion. I can drop down to my 8s if I need to. I'm gonna rest for a second. I hope that's okay. Whew, my heart is pounding. All right, you guys ready? Arms up in the air. Lower down till those weights are earmuffs, or your elbows pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Squeeze up. Full range of motion. It is your triceps and your abs doing all the work. Oh, 10 more. Oh, okay. 9 more, so I'm going to my 8-pound weights now. See how far I can get with these. Squeeze. Use your triceps and your abs. Oh my gosh, I'm totally gassing out. I have 4 more. I want to keep these weights because my form is good. 3, oh my gosh. 2 more. Don't quit, we don't do that here. Drop the weights completely if you need to. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Oh. Woo. Stand up, stretch those triceps. People, we are doing awesome. Other people are sleeping or not working out, but not us. And who do you think is going to feel better today? I feel great on rest days, don't get me wrong, but when every day is a rest day, you don't feel so good. I don't know why I'm sitting down. I never sit down. Okay, tricep earmuff. Okay, we're going to do braced biceps. So, hi, sweetie. Good morning, sunshine. Okay, so we are going to sit on a ball or a bench. It does not matter. You're going to keep your elbow on the inside of your knee. This is full extension. You come up and down, up and down. Our partial extension is right here, right in the middle, about 7-8 inches. You squeeze that bicep as hard as you can. Now again, what did we say about going heavier? Should I try the 15? Should I? I'm gonna try it. And we'll see how it goes, because I can always drop down. Now remember, you keep those abs tight. You always, always, always want them tight. You can put this arm here, you can put it here, does not matter to me. Whatever you want to do, just keep it out of the way. Go up, Okay, this is our range of motion. So you see I'm doing a 15. I would normally never do a 15 with a bicep curl. But this partial range of motion allows you to go heavier, which is where we build muscle. Come on, 5 more. Fight. That was a great weight for me. Great weight. Challenging, not impossible, kept good form, but really fought for those 15 partial reps. Secure that elbow inside your knee. Come on, 3, 2, 1. I definitely have a stronger bicep in my left arm than I do in my right. Isn't that funny? Okay, I am going to drop down to my 12s for the full range. What are you gonna do? So remember, we're bracing that elbow. Full range of motion now, very important. Squeeze all the way up, all the way down. This is already getting heavy. Okay, I'm going down to my 10s for the remaining 5 reps. Squeeze on the way up and on the way down. Full extension. Good stuff, really good stuff. Okay, just want to figure out my weights. They're getting a little crunchy under here. Okay, so I'm going to go with 15 pounds for the other side. Again, I normally would never do 15 pounds. Or no, sorry, we already did the partials. What am I talking about? Full. So I'm going to 12. See how far I can get. Okay, is your arm fully extended? That's what we want on every rep. Squeeze that bicep, slow and controlled. More. I'm dropping down for the last 4. Come on, we can do this. Don't curl your wrist at the top. You're gonna wanna start to do that to overcompensate, to get it all the way up. If you start doing that, just drop your weight, get some water. Oh my gosh, we are blowing through this so fast. Keep it going. Okay, so next we're gonna do our shoulders. And this is gonna be interesting because these are I don't knows. So this is a full range of motion. So we're gonna go right here, squeeze. So you wanna go really heavy with these weights. Then we'll go to our full range of motion. So we're gonna do 15, and then we're gonna do 15 and then another 15. So 15 partial, 15 full. I'm going with 20s for my partial. I would never do 20s for a regular full range. Okay, come right here, squeeze. Keep that core tight. 10 more. Now, the fact of the matter is I probably could have done 25s for those, but I don't have 25, so the 20s were what I used. I'm gonna go to my 17 and a halves for the full, see how far I can get. Feet hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back. You know the drill. Squeeze, 15, keep that core tight. Full range of motion, 10 more. 5 more. We can do this, don't quit. Good job. Yeah, those were definitely the right weight for the full. Okay, next we're gonna do standing triceps. So, I am so tired. Oh, standing triceps, you have one weight, you hold the end, you lower it behind you till it's touching your shoulder blades, you squeeze those triceps to get it up to the top. This is gonna be our range of motion right here. You can go heavier. I'm gonna go with a 17 and a half. See how it goes. Normally I would use a 15. This is our range of motion right here. Squeeze for 15. Keep that core tight. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I might have been able to do a 20 on that. Next time I'll bump up to the 20, even if I only get 3, 4, 5 reps in, that's totally cool. I'm gonna keep this for the full range of motion, see how I do. Your feet are hip width apart, your core is tight. This is above your head and back. Lower it down between your shoulder blades. You can tap lightly just so you find your motion. Keep that core tight. Okay, I'm gonna drop down now to my 15 for the, I have 10 reps left. Full range of motion. 2, 1. Oh, that was an excellent, excellent weight for sure. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, so for the next one, bending bicep curls, we're gonna do this, 2, 3, 4, and then, let me see how much time we have left. Okay, we are doing great. I'm gonna start with 15s. I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll see. So you're gonna bend over. This is your range of motion. Squeeze that bicep. Come on. Reach across your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you do not feel that, your weight's too light, bump it up. Reach across your body. Oh. 5 more. Okay, I'm gonna go to the 12 for the full range of motion. Let's do 10 on each side, and then we are done. Really squeeze. Come all the way down to here. Squeeze. Five more. Come on, don't quit. If these aren't challenging, you need a heavier weight. We are done. Oh my gosh. Stretch those triceps out. You should be so proud of yourself. I'm proud of myself. You can stretch your fingers further back. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips and push your shoulders forward. Relax. Okay? Then you can put your hand on your ball or your couch. Let your shoulders sink towards the floor. I prefer the ball with this just for the height that it is. Put the ball on top, sort of off to the side. Let your shoulders sink towards the floor. And believe me, you will feel that bicep stretch, and it's awesome. You'll know when the position's right. Oh, so good. Put your elbow up on top, scoot back further, stretch that tricep out. Other side. Your hand should be back over your shoulder, between your shoulder blades. You guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I loved this workout. I think you can tell the difference between the minimum and the maximum and the burn that you get. So let me know your feedback. It's always really important to me, okay?